Hello everybody, it's Linny. Today I am going to go through this journal that my friend Mason had made for me in a journal swap. We told each other different things that we liked. They just happened to get me. I got very lucky to get them to make my journal. So they made it based on my theme that I liked of space and Pokemon. And I was really blown away when I got this in the mail that day. I was so excited. And I was really happy to use this as my second journal of 2020. It is kind of bent now. It's a little bended and curved right here. Thankfully I have this thing here. So let me just open it up. And I started this in February and ended it in April. I tried to keep a little bit of a space theme at the beginning to go with the cover. I used a lot of the stuff that they sent with me. In a lot of my first pages, I wanted to use up their stickers that they got me in here to help remind me that, oh, these stickers came with this, and it was just such a nice little gift. I wanted to keep it all together. And this was actually wrapping paper that this journal was wrapped in. So sorry if there's a shiny glare. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, this was a note that they wrote for me. And I love how they wrote my name. And I love how they made it like a Pokemon trade. We're both kind of Pokemon dorks, so it made me extra happy that they did that. And like every journal, I like to write new journal, get super excited about it. And this is what I'm liking to do now, is just putting the title of the month at the top and kind of add a few little things, but not like a full cover spread. I really did enjoy doing those, but right now I'm more of being a little bit simpler with that, so I can just decorate the page spread itself. Since it was February, I tried to keep a heart theme. These were from that big package of stickers I mentioned last video, and I kept all the heart stickers, and I'm using them on every other page. Finally got to see Dr. Sleep. It was a really good movie. Tempted to watch it again now that I've seen this. And these were more of the stuff that they sent me, space themed things, which helped want to keep the space theme going for some of it. Found this in the parking lot of a La Fiesta. It's got like a Bible verse on the back of it, but this little guy kind of caught my eye. It just was cute, and I hated to leave it out in the parking lot anymore. Again, it was almost Valentine's Day. My son picked out his Valentine cards for his class. Of course, he picked Toy Story, and he tore open the box while we were shopping. So that ended up in my purse anyway, so it ended up here in my journal. I also did glue down the pages in this journal because the paper was a little thin, but I really wish I hadn't, again, because of it kind of coming apart. And I ended up having to double-sided tape a lot of the pages. Again, if you like doing that, that's all on you, but to me, when I want to turn a page, I hate for it to tear apart. So that's why some of the pages will be washied down the side of it. So here was another spread. I didn't write that much that day, but I thought it was pretty cool that I had colors that I wrote in that matched the stickers. More heart stickers. One of my little girls in my class stuck this on me, and then she walked away, so it ended up in here. I really did like this page. I thought it was just so pretty. Again, I was kind of in some feelings, so it made February more bubbly and excited. So this is where it starts from our Valentine's party that we had at my school. My little class had a big old Valentine's party, and they quite enjoyed it, and I got a lot of Valentines myself from them. And these were I had a lot of fun doing this. I love to collage and collect things, so this is from a lot of my students. And I just thought they were just adorable, and of course there were stickers with them, and had to go crazy. This is my son's cards. If anyone knows me personally, I honestly dislike these cards so much. The texture, because of their 3D, I can't even touch the page. That's why I'm holding it over here. It drives me insane. I hate the sound. I'm just gonna have to keep going because it's already sending chills down my back. I can't. Just more cards. I tried just keeping up a bunch of pages even after I just had so much collected. Made this card a little tip in on the bottom. More writing. I decorated my door with Hershey's Kisses, and I put "How many kisses tall are you?" A lot of tinfoil was used, and it was all very shiny. These were the cards I got from my class. This one reminded me of Dragonite from Pokemon, another reason why I picked it. But I thought it would be cute because there's two dragons, a unicorn, and a mermaid. This is when I caught a Pokemon shiny randomly in the new game. It just randomly popped up after encountering one other one. If you know Pokemon, that's very rare. Plus it was a square shiny. Still kind of blown away. This is when I didn't write for a month, or a little over a month, and I felt bad about all these pre-made pages and didn't really want to go back and write on them because I was just kind of out of the funk of it. So I filled them in to kind of match with what was going on. Some of them are really thrown together. See what I mean? I just don't like that. This was more of the art project that my class did. Had these still laying around and threw it in there, but I didn't want to write, so I kind of just filled it in. This was a Valentine's card from Lindsay. I was very happy when I got that. It was so sweet. I could not believe it. And then this is where I started writing in April, on April 17th. Where do I even begin? I couldn't even figure out, so I tried to write as much as I could from where I last left off. I don't like to do that much, but I felt like I needed to because of what we're going through right now with the whole pandemic. I think it's dying down a little bit more now, but I tried my best to write about it and what was going on and how we're dealing with it. And then what else happened and at the end of March, I got my wisdom teeth removed. I have my 4 wisdom teeth taken out. I had to get 1 regular tooth taken out because it was in the way of getting a wisdom tooth. And then I had 2 dwarf teeth up on my top row of my mouth that I still can't believe I had to pay almost $200 extra for them to be removed out of pocket that day of my surgery. It was not fun. That whole wisdom teeth thing. I did not get the loopy funniness where my, now boyfriend could record me saying something silly and dumb. Nope. Instead, I got sick off the anesthesia and threw up everywhere and was couldn't see for a full day. And again, that was another thing about me being all silly and stuff. Feeling kind of funny in February was because now I have a boyfriend who has been a friend of mine for a very long time. And now we are together in a relationship, and I'm the happiest I've been in a very, very long time. I feel bad it took me so long to kind of realize these feelings, but we're both happy nonetheless. But he took me to that wisdom teeth surgery, and he took care of me that whole day, and I still feel terrible about it because it was not a fun experience. This is when I started getting back into the Sticky Club subscription. These are from the Cute Pack. I mostly get Cute Pack subs. I do like the other 2 that they have, but these were the ones I most enjoyed. So I tried making spreads just with the stickers that I got, and some of them I kept with the theme. So I used a lot of that one. So it's just a lot of cats. This was from my Journal With Me session video, I Can't Talk Today. I really did enjoy making this one. I'm still laughing about how I caught this gray washi tape of Totoro right at the end. I was like, oh, it's gray, and went back. That part still kind of makes me laugh. I added some things to this page. I had to go to Starbucks for a friend, and I never go to Starbucks before, and because I don't really drink coffee. But I saw on their menu they had cake pops, and so I bought one. Probably won't do that anymore because they're so expensive, but I bought it, and it was really good. And then Sonic was orange themed. Still one of my favorite pages. Still happy it's a Pokemon page to go into Pokemon Journal. Okay, I'm done geeking out over it. And this is when I guess like Lindsay Kaba kind of like created a highlighter explosion in the journal community. Almost everybody started using highlighters when she did, which there's nothing bad about that. It's just we kind of forget about the simplest supplies that we have and have used our whole life until we see someone use it in such a really unique way. And it kind of just caused a wave of everybody using highlighters. And I happened to find mine from having to move my room around again. So I was super excited. I was like, oh my gosh, highlighters. So I kind of went highlighter crazy myself. Just did borders of it. And then I tried doing the every other line. This is a dot grid journal, so it really kind of helped me stay in the lines. Another reason why my handwriting still looks straight is only because of the dot grid. If it was not dot grid, my handwriting would be all over. Starbucks. I went again, and that was, I got, what was it? I don't even remember, but I got something else from there that was not a drink. It was a snack. Oh, Happy Easter. If I can add that sound effect. It was Easter. Quite enjoyed it. Loved seeing Henry's first Easter egg hunt. These were some of the gifts I got him. I still can't believe I found this. His favorite shape is a star. He loves stars. That's my favorite shape, so it also makes me super excited. But I wanted to get him a bunny stuffed animal because it's Easter, and I got him one last year. And right next to the bunny that I picked up that I wanted was this giant star plush that I didn't even know lit up until I got up to the checkout. And he has slept with it ever since. He calls it his star. It's Henry's star. And he sleeps with it every night and every nap time. I'm still so happy that he loves that as much as I did. Some more cats from Sticky Club. Some flowers. Kitties. When I was trying to come up with a bookmark idea for my current journal right now, I fixed it. I figured out what I wanted. You can go to my Instagram and see what I picked. Henry had to go to the doctor to just get a quick little checkup on something. He was totally fine, and he got this sticker for being such a good boy. And then I hear him in his car seat tearing it up, and being the scrapbook journaler that I am, I found all the pieces and I tried to stick it back together. These were from Valentine's Day. I still had some in the back of the pocket of this journal. So I made a lot of spreads for this. Oh, made a joke about how me and my boyfriend are Facebook official. Used Pokemon stickers that I got in the Happy Mail. Still super happy I got those and kind of just went Pokemon crazy. More Sticky Club stickers. These are little Frenchies. Getting towards the end of the journal, I kind of went sticker crazy more than usual. I think just to fill up more space so I didn't have to write as much, because when you get towards the end of a journal, you kind of want to be done with it no matter how much you loved it. Here was the end. This was my bookmark for this journal. Found it at Walmart. Still love it. It was my test page. This was like washi tape and like a little pen, like clicker pen. Sharpie, of course, bled through. And then these were the three holidays that we went through in this journal. Valentine's, St. Patrick's, and Easter. And there's still nothing really in this pocket anymore. I used everything. And this was from the washi tape that my friend Mason sent me with this journal. So I wanted to put a little thank you, because this was a gift. But this was my Lunala journal, as I called it, because that's what this Pokemon is called. I really did love it. I love the dot grid paper. Kind of reminded me of Electrum, which I kind of want to try again, because they are thin enough that wouldn't take me as long to write in and not feel bad if I missed a few days or a month, life. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this flip through of my Lunala journal. I hope it inspired you a little bit with maybe wanting to try the Sticky Club subscription. Each month they send you a different group of stickers, based on which subscription you picked. I picked the cute one. That's the one that I like the most. But there's a retro and cool, I think, is the other one. But anyway, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.